On top of the morning to you, and welcome back to another episode of Loki's Pops. And today we're going to be reviewing this series of Batman Pops that I have in my collection. So let's get to it. So the first one we're going to be taking a look at is the Riddler, who was played by Jim Carrey. This was from Batman Forever. Now, I like this pop. I actually love this pop because of the detail in it. He's got everything down from the question marks on his suit to the red hair to the detail in the cane here, even to the curl at the top. It just says, "Riddle me this." It's just an amazing pop. Like the hair, the glasses, it captures everything about the Riddler that you wanted to as well. And believe it or not, I picked this up in B&M. Hard to believe, £5 for this in B&M. Just could not pick it up. It's such a classy pop and such a great performance as well by Jim Carrey in that film. Now, the other one that's also part of this set is Two-Face, Two-Face, which is played by, if I'm correct, Tommy Lee Jones, which is this guy right here. I mean, it's just one incredible pop from the detail. I'm going to show this up close so you can actually get a grasp on the detail, from the actual detail in the coin to the glove to the face. The scars on the face as well is just really well done. It is such underrated pops in my opinion. You can let me know yourselves, guys, in the comments down below what you think. And even to the little handkerchief in the pocket there, and even on his suit and his tie, even the shirt is split right down the middle. And I absolutely love this pop. It's a really cool pop. Now we're going to move on to Catwoman. Now, Catwoman is actually part of my Mrs. collection, and she's a K-pop pops. You can follow her on Instagram. I'll drop the link there. Now, the one thing I love about this pops is because she has the whip, which really suits her as well, I think. And I'm sure many guys will like this one because it just captures everything in Catwoman. From the look in her face, even with her eyebrows there, you can tell she's a bit ticked off. I'm just going to bring her right up close. You can get a close look at the actual costume itself. Even the little rivets in the whip, just curling around by her feet and the heels. She's just standing there going, yep. It's just ready for, yeah. Next one we're going to do is, of course, Penguin. He's one of my favorite characters in the Batman. It's just because they're so personality. He was played by Danny DeVito. This is not a light pop. This is actually quite a solid pop, to be fair. Again, it's just outrageously underrated. Even for the detail, down to the fine little details of the umbrella to the actual suit itself. You know, even the dark under his eyes gives that darkness effect where he's kind of looking deep into your soul as the evil little minion. I mean, the overcoat to the pinstripe pants underneath is really cool. These pops, in my opinion, are really cool and really underrated. Again, all these ones that I got here, apart from this one, I got from B&M, literally for £5. Again, now we're going to move on to Mr. Freeze. Again, one of my favorite actors was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Loved him in Predator. He's just an amazing actor as well. And this one is one of the most underrated pops for the detail in the actual armor suit itself. Because it's even got the little blue in the tiny bottom areas of the feet, up into the back of the armor, into the front. And even the wires at the back of the helmet here, you can see where he's kind of helps him kind of breathe in the ice cold when he's outside. It's just so amazingly detailed. Even the gun itself, you can see the kind of blue just blemishing up there at the front. And it's such a shiny face on him as well, kind of gives him that freeze effect. And of course, this is my top of the top pop for this one, which is the iconic, the most amazing 1950s Batmobile. Now, this is a really cool pop because not only can you see the original bat symbol in the back of the car, you can also see some parts of the engine through the glass as well. And he's also wearing his iconic blue and grey suit from the old 1950s film, where they all when you watch them, you had like bam, pow, zap. They're proper childhood, proper comic. And as well as I love about it as well, he actually has the yellow belt. Actually, I'm going to take it up close again. I mean, the yellow belt itself on him as well. And you just take a closer look at the back, on the front of that car. It's just so, so cool. I don't know. I mean, like, I think they should bring this one out again in one of the new films. I think it's just such a cool car. Yeah, but this is one of my pop rides and one of my beloved pops as well. And this was bought for me again by my missus. Now, the last pop I have saved for last, which is Joker, the one and only Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight. Oh my god, this is such a cool pop. He stands bright and proud right on top of the unit as you walk in the door. You can just see him. He's just standing there. He's a one-man show on his own. I love the detail on this. This I got from Get Ready Comics again. I'll drop the link down below if you want to check them out. Now, this thing is just so cool. From the pinstripe on the trousers to the iconic green and purple in the actual pop itself. I mean, they got everything down to a T on this. Even to the smile on his face just says everything. Like, he's one of my favorite Jokers of all time. Played by a famous Heath Ledger. And you get a good close look at the pop there. You can actually see the beady eyes actually stick out, so they're not actually like painted on, which I really love about this. The nose kind of sticks out as well because it gives a bit more feature and a bit more characteristics to it as well, which I love. And you just turn around and you can have a look at the back as well there. And it's a solid sturdy pop. You can see the blue tack is under there so it doesn't fall over. They give me a new pair of shoes. But even the card on it, I want to get the, that's what I want to get. I want to get the little pop cards that you can get. Apparently they're this size and they're really cool. But yeah, I love this guy. I love this guy. He just says so much. I mean, even just stand there, he's there. And again, goes well with the Batman. Of course, not the original Batman from then, but it's, how can you go wrong? You can't have Batman without the Joker. You just can't. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is it from me, Loki's Pops for today. Keep an eye out. We'll have another couple of videos coming up on more reviews. Because I'm going to be reviewing the birthday presents that my missus got me. And this is one of them. This was the highlight of it as well. This was the absolute highlight of my birthday. But again, thank you very much, guys. And we'll see you again. And remember, once you pop, you just can't stop.